in this episode in series, we bring in people from all walks of life to come in and we ask them one simple question: what is artificial intelligence in your point of view? And the reason why we have this is because we've seen when you go to Twitter and type in artificial intelligence, you see robots walking. So I'm just trying to make it clear for people to understand or understand from people's point of view what is artificial intelligence, what do they think artificial intelligence is all about. So we have this little series, which is not that long, a little series of what is artificial intelligence. So very, very quickly, our today's guest is Manuj Aggarwal, all the way from Canada. So like anyone, um, he also reached out to me and said, I want to share my point of view on what is artificial intelligence. So without any further ado, let me bring in Manuj Aggarwal, all the way from Canada. And let's ask him. Hi Manuj, how are you?
Good. How are you, Sharandra?
Very good. How's life?
Very good. Very good.
Good stuff. Manuj, so in your point of view, what is, well, first of all, before we go there, introduce yourself, where you come from,
Sure.
what you
Yeah.
do. Go for it.
Sure. So my name is Manuj Aggarwal. I've been in the tech space for about 25 years. Worked in Silicon Valley with many startups. Worked with Microsoft, Pearson Education, IBM, ING Bank. I have 4 patents in artificial intelligence and machine learning. I have authored 2 books on technology, and we also teach students across the world. So we are teaching about 190,000 students across the world in these latest technologies. So that's a little bit about me.
Good stuff. So you are the right person to ask what is artificial intelligence. So tell us, what is artificial intelligence in your point of view?
Sure. So as you can see, the Buddha statue behind me, one of the things I didn't mention is that I am also a student of meditation and psychology and neuroscience. We all come from different backgrounds, different points of view, different experiences, and we all have different preferences. We think differently. And artificial intelligence, in my opinion, is the extension of our mind. Basically, what it does is it distills all the disparate sort of patterns that we find in real life, and it tells us what are majority of the people thinking, what are the majority of the patterns that exist in the world, what do they do and how do they function. Being our minds are not capable of ingesting this much information and making sense of it. As an individual, we can only look at the patterns of our own life and past experiences and say, okay, this is how the world works. But with artificial intelligence, we can combine the human experience of millions and millions of people, get all this data points, and then look at it from a very big picture point of view. What is this world really made of? And that's, in my opinion, what artificial intelligence is.
Good stuff. Thank you for that explanation. In my point of view, artificial intelligence is mimicking human intelligence and human behavior in just
Mhm.
one sentence, and I say that in almost every episode of mine. So thank you for that explanation. Any use case that comes to mind, whether you were involved in that use case or maybe not, any use case that you see where you think that is artificial intelligence and is making a huge difference to the human race?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the 2 patents that I have, they are in the field of computer vision, which is another field of artificial intelligence. And so, one of the things that we are doing as in healthcare, computer vision is used extensively. So, one of the use cases that I worked on was to correct the posture of people. Some people have flat feet and they have disfigured feet of some sort, and when they have to stand on their feet all day for their job, let's say they are nurses or doctors, it causes joint pains, and no amount of medication or surgery can cure that. So what we did was we came up with an algorithm which could take some images from a mobile phone of their feet and create a very very accurate 3D model of their feet, so within
Mhm,
2 millimeters of accuracy. And then what happens is this model 3D model is fed into a 3D printing machine,
mhm,
and that 3D printing machine prints a custom fitted wearable that goes under their feet and corrects the posture. So
mhm,
this helps with joint pains, This helps with the posture correction and even performance of athletes. So this is one really good use case where I had lots of fun working on this particular project. And actually, Bayer, which is a $43 billion company, they partnered with this technology. They utilized to rebrand it and sell it under their brand as well.
Very, very interesting. Any other use case that you want to share with
Yeah, I
my
mean, there are so
audience?
many other use cases. So many other use cases. One other use case is, I focus on use cases where it makes a big impact on humans. So another one is where there's a big problem in higher educational universities where a lot of students enroll in certain degree programs, but very soon, within the first second year, they find out they're not interested in what they enrolled in, so they drop out. And the educational institution loses a student, they loses the fee. The student gets demoralized, they don't want to go back to school anymore. So what we did was we created another algorithm where we took the historical performance of each student, their school transcript, their aptitude scores, their interest levels, and almost like a Netflix which recommends shows based on your interest, we recommended the right courses to the students as they entered the university. So this program was so successful that every student that went through it, they took 20% more courses to complete their degree program,
Mhm.
and the dropout rates from the university degree program declined. And President Barack Obama mentioned this project in his speech, and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation supported this project. It's called Degree Compass. So that is another project that was really fun.
So that's great, a great reference when you
Mm,
say President Barack Obama well, mentioned that
mm,
particular use
mm,
case, and also it has been supported by Bill and Melinda Gates. Great, great initiative, right?
mm.
I think the healthcare and the education industry is up for grabs at the moment with
Absolutely.
AI. And I was talking to someone in the morning about AI in healthcare, and I think the opportunity is huge. It's just
Yeah.
that we do not have enough time, and we are not taking enough initiative to actually get to that speed, that
Yeah.
pace that
Yeah.
we should be doing. But I
Absolutely.
think there is the opportunity is huge. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was good. So thank you very much, Manuj. It was pleasure having you on the show.
Same here. Thank you so
Thank you for
much.
sharing your details. So guys, it's not only robots; it's far more than that. It's like healthcare. It's like fixing your problem with your flat foot to personalized education is where we are
Exactly.
getting towards.
Yeah. 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 Thank you so much for having me. Thanks.
Good stuff. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you for being here. Bye.
Yeah. Thanks.
So, guys, that was Manuj Aggarwal, all the way from Canada, who had his point of view and he shared what AI meant for him. So, if you've got a point of view, all you need to do is say that in the comment section or send me a direct message and I will bring you here so that you can share on what is AI. You can share your point of view on what is AI. AI is not only about robots that we see every time we find it on Twitter. It is far more than that. So what is your point of view? What is your thinking about what is artificial intelligence? If you want to share that, please send me a direct message and we will bring you here. But before you go, or before I go, if as you're watching this on Twitter, please press the follow button so that you can get alerted when the next live is on. And also, please don't forget to retweet and like this particular episode so more people get to understand the use case that Manuj shared, and also they get to learn what is AI from Manuj's point of view. So please like and retweet this video for many people to watch. And don't forget to follow me. If you're watching this on YouTube, please press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon so that you can be alerted when the next video is on, which I will be coming back very, very soon. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching this. And here I go and see you soon. Bye now. Take care. This was Shelly, and you're watching The Shelly Show.